I keep doing retakes. If you're hearing those noises, that's Lady Pancake, who is down there running on the floor, and she found a corner with a piece of paper or something. Hi everybody, and welcome back to Finally Rob, and this is my take 5 trillion of this video, and I'm hoping that we'll just stick with this. But yeah, so this is my update for the first week of my Frugal October, maybe a little bit more than 1 week, but anyway. So for the first week, I really was adhering perfectly to my €10 budget. I didn't see a big problem. I grew up with tight budgets, so it's not a big problem. €10 is something that I can manage just fine. You just need to know where you go shopping and where things are the prices that you can afford, basically. So I was pretty much going back and forth between Lidl and Tesco depending on what I needed, and it was fine. Like I was really doing okay, especially with the stuff that's already in my pantry, right? So there isn't an issue with that at all. But what came up during the last week or so was that in County Dublin, that's where I'm living in Ireland, we should be back to level 5, which means a complete lockdown due to higher cases in COVID-19. And just thinking about the fact that right now the government says, oh no, we are not going into level 5 right now. I'm pretty sure that it'll happen because we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing, right? Like the government is not doing what the health authorities are telling them. So I'm pretty sure that... Can you stop? So I'm pretty sure that sooner or later we're going back. So what I needed to do is not empty out all of my pantry, but actually stocking up, just so I can cover a few weeks, just in case people are going nuts again when we're going back into a level 5, right? So what I've done is still, being pretty careful with my budget, but I did get some things like a bit more soap, rice, couscous, like all those kind of cheap starchy things that kind of fill you up if you need to. I'm still going to get a few, canned goods, anything that's kind of has a good shelf life, so that in case I don't actually need to use it up, I can then just start using it over the next year or so. But yeah, so I'm not doing the €10 really, because it doesn't make sense when I'm trying to stock up and making sure that if people go nuts again in a level 5, I have what I need, right? Now the only thing that I'm actually not saving on at all is medicine, anything that's medical, because I am already chronically ill and I cannot afford to be cheap on that, right? So yeah, I can't really afford to be cheap on my health, because if I'm not taking what I need to take, I'm not gonna, survive for very long. So I need to make sure. So if I need something for my health, I'll get it. It doesn't matter what it costs. I just need to make sure that I get this before I get too sick. Yeah, so what I'm doing currently is stock up, get things that I need for school. So I just ordered a book of Amazon, for example, for school. Stock up a little bit more, make sure that the medicines that I need, I have them at home, stock up a little bit more. But overall, I'm taking care of the budget. So even with the stocking up, I spent maybe, I don't want to lie, maybe 25-30 euro, because I was buying a few things just to get over the next week, and then I was also getting a few things that I just needed, along with, the stocked up stuff like what I said earlier, rice and that kind of stuff. So yeah, let me show you what's in my pantry, what I got for the next week, what's left over from last week's shopping, and so on. So let's have a look. All right, so let's have a look. The sugar hasn't really shrunk, it's just shifted because I took a little bit, like 2 or 3 tablespoons or so into some pancake batter, so that's why that's a little bit less. I haven't used any of this yet. The noodles have been reduced quite a bit, so I'll be filling these up again soon. I haven't used the flour in the back, but I've used the flour here. So that's coming to its end. I might be cooking 1 or 2 more times with that. I've gotten this from the Euro store, so it wasn't really expensive, but I wanted to try what it tastes like. And yeah, so here things have reduced a little bit. They just shifted some stuff from the top is now at the bottom, and some cookies in the back here. So when I buy these comfort things, they are actually really cheap, so I'm not happy, spending a lot of money on it. Then here you saw these last week. I think I used one of the mushy peas. I restocked these from the Euro store because in the Euro store that's really nice tuna, and in the Euro store this 4-pack is €4, and I think at Tesco's or whatever it's like $6.50 or something. It's like much more expensive. But yeah, the rest from the back here, you've seen that last week. I got a chunky, oh no, that's not the chunky, that's a smooth peanut butter. It's like €1 something, €1.10. The Pop-Tarts were cheap in the Euro store. Usually here in Europe you don't get them below €5 or €6 for a pack like this. Ooh. Yeah, so you don't get them cheaper or like at a normal price for the US. So this was something where I'm like, okay, there are Pop-Tarts for like below €5. I'm gonna take them. So I'm really happy about that. And I just rearranged because all these sweets from here are gone. So that's where I have rice, some crackers, and what is that? More rice, the couscous, and yeah, I haven't gotten the noodles yet, actually. I thought I did, but I didn't. But yeah, so that's the top. I also have one of these. They're like 60 or 70 cents or something for the whole pack. So I thought that's a good idea to get that. Okay, and then what I said earlier for the stocking up, I got some of the soaps. These were 2 for $1.50, so I got 4 of them because these here looked interesting. And I wanted these to make soap things, that's why I have these. So I want to make some soap stuff with these, melt one of each, and then see what happens, I guess. But yeah, so from last week, I still have these oranges, which is good. Now that I'm sick, I'll just be, squeezing some orange juice or something. And a few of the potatoes are gone. I think 2 of the onions. I used half of this, but that's so dry now that I have to get rid of it. I still have all of my apples, and they're starting to get spots, so I have to find something that I'm doing today with them so they're done, so they're made. And then let's move down again. So I ate one of these, I ate the 2 pot noodles, I ate 2 of these cracker things, and I think 1 or 2 of the small ones from in there, and that's it. I didn't touch anything else. So I bought a bread like this last week as well, and I ate that over the course of a few days. And so today I got a new one, and it'll hold up for a few days again. So what I did for this is I got the peanut butter. I don't know where it is. Here, the peanut butter, and I have some jam in the fridge so that I can make peanut butter and jelly. Alright, and here's the fridge. So here's the strawberry jam. I like that with my peanut butter and jelly ones. I have another one here, but it seems to not really suit a lot of things, so I just put it on toast or something. Salad cream is almost empty now. Yeah, this is still enough. I got my oat milk. I got a new salad cream just because that one is almost empty. A juice at least once a week. I'd like a juice, just because it's nice. It gets me some vitamins. And yeah, so here these were an offer. Then I made some protein balls that are in here, and I might actually put the recipe in the description box below just because they're so nice. You can see a photo of them now, and yeah, so I'll put the recipe of those in the description box. Then here's some leftover from last week. I have a salad here, cucumber, eggs from last week. I did get some cheese. I'm actually lactose intolerant, so I need to take a pill whenever I eat that, but you know, it's just something else for a change. I still have maybe a fifth of this box full, so I didn't buy any. Still have some carrots, I got some tomatoes, and so yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for today. You've seen what's in my pantry, what I used. If you're more interested in what exactly I'm cooking, if you're a student or something and you need some recipes that are cheap and easy, just let me know and I'll probably make a couple of them if you want to see them. I don't mind sharing, but yeah, otherwise I don't really have anything else to say for today. And so I guess I see you next time for the next update. And don't forget to subscribe, click the bell button. Outside of that, see you next time.